Remember the Metrobus strike? The thousands of people who rely on Metrobus certainly do. Now, there's a move to make the city's bus system an essential service so riders won't be left behind the next time there's a contract to negotiate. Here and Now's Lee Pitts reports.
The bus strike may be over, but for the people out here who spent 12 weeks struggling to get around the city, it hasn't been forgotten. And now there's a move to make sure these buses never stop rolling again. Michael Butler doesn't want to see the city's bus system come to a halt again.
I was spending a lot of money on social services. I can't afford it, getting cabs.
So Butler has teamed up with other bus riders to pressure to have Metrobus declared an essential service. So if workers went on strike again in 5 years, those who rely on the transit system won't be left out in the cold.
The next time around, we will have that minimal amount of service provided. Let it be, a bus every 3 hours, 4 hours, it doesn't matter. At least we have a way to get around.
The same debate is happening in Toronto right now. The transit system there could be declared essential by the end of winter.
Just about all of the services that the city provides are essential services, be it snow ploughing, snow clearing, the bus service, the water service.
And the city is worried about money. An essential service could mean binding arbitration, and the city then loses control over how much the bus system costs. But if Toronto moves ahead with it, why not here?
It'll kind of give us a template, something to go off.
I don't think you can compare the City of Toronto and the transit system in the City of Toronto to the transit system here in the City of St. John's.
The city would need to ask the province for permission to declare the service essential. But City Hall is already signaling it has no intention of going down that route. Lee Pitts, CBC News, St. John's.
So what do you think of that idea? Some level of service during a Metrobus strike. Should Metrobus be designated an essential service? Share your thoughts on that with us at hereandnow.nl at cbc.ca or give us a call. It's 1-800-563-9332. And in the area that Metrobus serves, 576-5110. Get your comments to us quickly. We'll put them on the air before. Okay, time to dig into a little point of view and your thoughts on the idea of Metrobus becoming an essential service. Is it a good idea? Well, here's what you've been saying about that. Billy Worthman of Heart's Delight. The provincial government should be stepping up and ensuring that something like this, I guess he means the strike, never happens again. Rory Langdon, a lot of people were affected by this strike and a lot of people are still bitter about it. Metrobus should definitely be made an essential service so that the city is never inconvenienced like this. Julian Kerfont, anyone who says that the Metrobus service is not essential does not rely on this service. They have never tried to walk the streets of St. John's after a heavy snowfall because they can't afford taxis or a vehicle, and they have never had to choose between missing class or missing an appointment because they only have enough money for a one-way trip. Now, this has really sparked an interesting discussion on our Facebook site. Here's a comment from Gina Feltham MacArthur. Making bus service an essential service is the thin edge of the wedge. You could make a similar argument for teachers, garbage collectors, snowplow drivers, etc. Well, thanks very much for those comments. And remember, if you want to add yours to the mix, contact us at hereandnow.nl, at cbc.ca, or give us a shout at 1-800-563-9332. And in the St. John's area, the number is 576-5110.